Yo, so today we're heading out because we have a new set of tires on order for the S, so we're actually heading out right now to get them installed. I guess I'll give you a quick rundown of what the current tire situation is at the moment. Shoo! Man, my girl is clean, yo. She's looking cherry right now. This thing looks good, man. Look at her shine in the daylight, man. This thing looks good. Current tire situation on the S is a 225 45 17 for the fronts. These are actually 10 millimeters wider than they are stock. I think stock they come with a 215. That's the standard sizing for this size wheel, which is an OE wheel from Honda. This is an OEM S2000 wheel. And right now we have Dunlop Direzza ZIII tires. So these tires I ended up going with in the front because I had a good set of rears. The rear is sporting an older version of this same tire. So these are the Direzza Z3s and these are the Z2s. So these Z2s are actually long discontinued, but I had a good set of them, so I installed them and I've gotten really good use out of them. This is a rear, so the rear is a 255 40 17, so again about 10 millimeters wider than stock. I think stock these were a 245, and I've gotten a lot of life out of them, man. I've got a really good amount of use out of these tires and I love them. The only thing I don't like is that they're so expensive, man. They're so expensive, and I actually didn't want to buy a new set of Dunlops, and it's just because I didn't want to have mismatched tires. I was kind of like telling myself that I wanted to go with a cheaper tire and then I just wear out the fronts as soon as possible, but I ended up just going with the same tire in the rear because I have had really good experience with this tire. I had a lot of fun with these in the mountains just a couple of weeks ago, and they hook like crazy, man. And these are old tires. This is an old compound. This tire, I think these are legitimately maybe like 2015 tires, which is not okay. Like that's not safe to be running on the street, and I'm super aware, but they had good tread left. I got a lot of fun out of them. If I show you the tread pattern at the back, so you can see that these are down to the wear bars. So these are legitimately done. These tires owe me nothing. These need to be swapped out as soon as possible. So that's what we're doing today. A couple of videos ago, you saw me install my brand new shift knob. This is an OEM Honda Civic Type R FD2 knob. These came standard on the Japanese Type R Civics, and this thing is so sick, man. I literally love this thing. So you do have to get a little creative if you want to get the knob and the collar to sit right in the S, because it's actually not 100% plug and play. But once you have it all installed and you have a boot that goes straight up to the collar, like this custom one that I have installed, it's so cherry, man. It's like the best thing to see and feel. It's like such a premium fit and finish overall. So I'm gonna put a card somewhere on the screen if you want to check out the install for this guy. Okay, now off to the tire shop. Just kidding, had to get some gas really quick. All right, let's go. All right, this is it. We're at SD Wheel and Tire down in San Diego, and we're here to get some tires. Shoo! One super cool thing about this part of town is that there's actually a lot of activity in the automotive sector, from businesses to shops, car clubs, and kind of everything in between. So I try to keep my eyes open for cool cars that I'm able to see down here. Here's a pretty good example. This is a really clean E36 sedan. It's got some good seats in it. Yeah, it looks like a harness bar down in the back. Cool wheels. It's like a 5 Series or maybe a 3 Series. I honestly can't really tell them apart. Getting some work done over there. And oh, cool. Oh, super cool. It's a TRD 8.6. Oh, these are really cool, man. I like these a lot. I love 8.6s, man. I really do. These things are so cherry. Love this thing. The chrome housing headlights are so sick to me. I love those things. TRD stripe down the side, and it's a kit, right? Yeah, I think this is a kit. This should have like a lip, right? Oh, I didn't even realize it. Oh yeah, so cool, man. So cool. 3-piece wing, 1, 2, 3 over there. And then the rear, yeah, rear spoiler. These things are so hard, man. I love these cars. These are really good looking cars to me. Oh, cool. Some off-road action too. Shout out to my homie Alex G. If you're watching this all the way down in Hawaii, man. I think you have one of these too. Looks pretty similarly spec'd to the one that you got, but these are cool cars. Overlanding, it's on a to-do list, man. Someday soon. Here she goes. Shoo. Reading material sponsored by the homie Wayne. Thank you again, my dude. This thing is super cool to flip through. I love looking through this thing in my spare time. This thing is so cherry. So many tires, dude. Sheesh. So these are the rears, and these are, dude, these are done. So gnarly. Yeah, these things are ready to go. Oh, is this a nail? Dang, it's a nail in there too. Dang, I never even noticed that this was leaking. I don't think it was. Good riddance to these guys. Thank you, Dunlop. You have served me well. Okay, so we're all done here. See if I can get a good angle for you. Damn! up? That is some meat, son. This thing is thick. Yo, she's thick. Look at her go. Oh, dude, that thing looks so good. It's so soft in there. Oh, so cherry, dude. Dang. Brand new meats for the S, man. Check it out, cuz. Brand new meats. If you zoom out, the brand new tires almost gives the car kind of like a lower look. Almost makes it look like it's closer to the ground. So we ended up just doing rears because the fronts still have a pretty decent amount of life left. And I might be switching wheels after I get done with this set of tires because I wanted to start with the staggered setup because I wanted to kind of learn the car in its stock form. But playing the, you know, the game where you're kind of chasing your tail with fronts, rears on staggered wheels and tires is just hard. SD Wheel and Tire Outlet. Check them out if you're in the San Diego area. These are really good guys. Super chill. They took really good care of the wheels and it worked out well. So the wheels on the S right now were actually repainted by me a little while ago. So I was kind of wondering, like, is the paint gonna fall off or is the paint gonna get chipped if I get a new set of tires installed? But SD Wheel and Tire Outlet took care of it, man. They actually did a super good job and the wheels look just as good as they did when I walked in. So super happy with that. Okay, so car's on. Going for my first lap here with the new tires. Okay, kind of feel something. Oh, there you go. You know that feeling when you get new tires and just like your car kind of dampens everything just a little bit better, man? Oh, so good. Love it, love it. Super happy, super happy. It's been a couple hours since I updated you last. I decided to come home and start editing the video a little bit earlier, but I came out here just a couple minutes ago to get the car wiped off because I'm just loving how it's looking with the new tires on. This thing looks so good. It's looking super, super healthy. I actually did something that I haven't done in a really long time, so let me show you. Dude, I used Tire Shine. What? I have not used Tire Shine on this car in years, but I did so because I never get a good set of tires on this car because I'm always cheaping out or like running out of money at the wrong time. So I finally have a good set of tires that match front and rear and aren't like 8 years apart. So I decided to throw a little bit of shine on there to make it look really good. And I tried to wipe off as much of the excess as possible because I'm not a fan of shiny tires, but I am a fan of clean tires. And at the end of the day, the Tire Shine does help protect these against dirt and that type of stuff. Super, super happy with how this thing is running lately, man. I'm so, so happy. The last couple of weeks that I've been posting super consistently have been so insane, man. I wish, it's funny, even though I've been making videos really consistently, it doesn't capture how much time it takes to produce these. I used to put music in these videos, but I decided to ditch that completely because it just takes so much time to find, you know, edit, like compose it, like put it in the videos in a way that makes sense, like edit to the beat, you know, chop all the frames and stuff. So I decided to scrap that idea completely and just 100% focus on the content and just make it really cool and entertaining and engaging and, you know, kind of develop my speaking skills and getting comfortable with focusing on the camera and talking to, you know, to whoever might be listening. Hopefully some of that is showing through at some point. If it is, thank you for looking, and if it's not, then tell me how to get better because I'm down and I'm willing and I'm dedicated and this is like what I want to do. So anyway, another quick video, so thank you for checking this out. I will see you in the next one. Peace.